I talk to a lot of Tottenham fans, and there is a rumbling discontent.
We're still here, Danny, don't worry.
Rumbling discontent about the style of football. I mean, is a 0-0 draw away in the Champions League to Eintracht Frankfurt a bad result?
No, exactly.
Is ultimately being in the game for the bulk of the game away to Sporting and then getting caught by 2 goals in the last minute or so, an indication of a team setting up for Europe to qualify for a Champions League, something that needs to have a narrative. We had a narrative a year ago that Conte's going to explode, and going to be out the door because he can't work with Daniel Levy. Now certain sections of the media are building up a narrative that Conte is going to be at odds with his key creative players. I mean, the fella can't do right for doing wrong.
That's
right.
Jim, what I was going to say was that I heard someone this morning talking about be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
This is a moment in time for Spurs where they are now looking solid, hard to beat, starting to be competitive in the top 4, losing very few games. They will get better, but you can't do it all in one window. The fact is that they are in the Champions League. You know, they're in the biggest competitions. They're being competitive in those competitions. I do think the only little thing I would say on it is, and I have played under managers who are very, very rigid with what they do. I think there's times where you can evolve. The players are quite bright. You know, there's certain games. Tottenham playing at home in the Champions League against, I think it was Marseille game, wasn't it?
Yep.
You know, they could have gone and steamrolled them.
Oh, exactly.
And they didn't.
I think
to be able
next time
to
out in the
adapt.
Champions League, Tottenham will be at home against Eintracht. Yeah. So that's when, if this attack comes good, that's when we could see a few goals that night.
The thing is, you know what? If you see Tottenham go on the front foot, they will have games where they beat teams with the quality they've got.
Yeah.
But they'll also have games where they get done going the other way because their defenders aren't of the quality to play man for man. They've got good players, but they're not top. They're not at City's level.
Let's get it right. They just beat Leicester 6-2.
Yeah.
I mean, the narrative was what's happening with Son. He's all over the place. Comes and scores a hat-trick.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, is this not the way that Conte is going about it? Because you're more likely to end up winning more than you lose.
Yeah.
Certainly, that's the way it's turned out.
Yeah.